Good morning, grand rising, happy day, happy evening, happy afternoon, whatever time you see this video. Welcome. Tracy, Sweet Spot E-Magazine. Thank you to the subscribers, to the comments. I love interacting with you, to the likes and to the views. I appreciate everyone and everything. Let's jump in. I feel like somebody solved a major problem. They are victorious. They are the winner because they used their intuition, because they started looking at everything and they started remembering, recollecting, and figuring the hard problem out. Someone has been the problem solver. Let's start. At the bottom of the deck, we got creativity. Yeah, it took a lot of creativity to solve this problem because guess what? This wasn't just something that was on the surface. This was something that someone had to dig. They had to research. They had to investigate. They had to go back, way back. They had to ask some questions. They had to dig up people that they probably hadn't talked to in a while to ask them questions about what the fuck is going on. What's really happening? Can't make this up. Because they knew that there was some betrayal in the mix. They knew somebody had been lying to them. They knew that they had allowed themselves to continuously be betrayed over and over and over. Because for some reason, they thought that as long as I stuck with this plan, as long as I stuck with this person, as long as I sided with this person or did what this person thought was best, as long as I blindly followed this piece of person, I would be able to harvest. I would be able to grow. I would be able to get something. Because I have so much love for this person. But someone actually had to find out. They didn't have love for that person anymore because now they have love for themselves. Now they love themselves more than they love that other person. As it should be. Bottom of the deck. We got the death card. You cannot make this shit up. Somebody saw, somebody sees, something. But they had to go back. They had to go way back. I forgot to show you at the bottom of the deck. Gifting and receiving. For this one. They had to go way back and they had to look at who was really giving, who was really taking. And they had to look at what somebody was giving, and they had to look at what someone else was just taking. But they put an end to that bullshit. They put a death to it, as it should have been. Because if you can't give in return, if you're a shitty person out there just doing shit, somebody is stepping up to the plate. They're using their intuition and they're doing themselves. They're going by themselves. They are choosing to remain, choosing to be single, choosing to be without this piece of shit. Choosing to be, bye bitch, boy bye. Because I see that all you did was bring me pain, sorrow, misery. You fucked up my money. You fucked up my relationships. You fucked up everything. And it wasn't that person fucked it up. It was you gave that person the power to fuck it up. Nine of Voices, Ace of Materials, and Ace of Voices. Yeah. You gave your power away. You gave your voice away to someone else, to someone who did not mean you good, to someone who meant to cause you harm. Could have been a King of Wands. With that, who wasn't really a king, because he was too busy being a page, a boy. Or it could have been some girl, but it was someone who was trying to do you wrong, trying to do you dirty, dirtier than dirty. And you saw it. Finally, you finally woke the fuck up and saw that shit. You saw how you gave your power away to somebody who didn't deserve your power. You saw that there was a whole bunch of secrets coming out, because I saw that moon card try to flip out, but it didn't. You saw there was a whole bunch of secrets, and guess what? You see, there's a whole bunch more that you don't know. This still got to come out. But whatever is happening, it is justice. It is justice, and it is just in time. Just in time before you make another huge mistake with your Seven of Cups. Thinking of all these options, and this person is presenting you with, I got a plan. I have an idea. But finally, just in the nick of time, somebody woke the fuck up. Somebody started seeing those plans. Your plans are hurting me, dude. Your plans with this Seven of Pentacles, they don't ever come to fruition. They never grow. Nothing ever comes about from your plans. Your plans don't even make sense. You haven't even done your own plans, but you expect me to follow your plans. How about I say, hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, no, no. Because your plans, you want me to remain stuck. You want me to remain stuck where I think, oh my gosh, I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. I can't do this. I can't do that. No. You want me to remain in a state of regret, in a state of sorrow. You want me to remain like this, like you are. You sad, sorry, sick, pathetic person. Whoever this is, whoever that is. But it's like this person is thinking they already made a major mistake, which put them, they already didn't appreciate something, which put them in this Five of Cups energy from not appreciating what you have. But now they are doing the right thing and they're walking away. They're trusting God. They're trusting their intuition. They're trusting spirit. They're trusting the Most High. Most of all, they are trusting themselves. And they've stopped trusting that weasel, that weak weasel, woolly piece of bullshit. They started listening to themselves. Or they listened to someone else tell them some truth about a situation. And that person said, listen, I suggest you pay attention. Could have been somebody's mother who's saying, hey, wait a minute, I see something going on. There's something that you're not looking at, something that you are not seeing, something that you are actually trying to defend, thinking that it's a giving and a receiving, but it's really not. So, knowing that someone tried to, like they were trying to keep someone to themselves, to, what's the word I'm looking for? Isolate someone so that no one else can get near them. And they thought, maybe if they lived with this person or did something, shared a home with this person, that they would be able to keep everybody away. And they would have this person to themselves. But it's not happening like that. It is not happening like that. Spirit said no. Spirit said no. We got the wheel, we got the lovers, and we have the page of voices. Someone started looking at everything. Someone started investigating. Like I said, they was asking questions. They went way, 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 way back in the time. And they asked some questions. They found out some. They started asking everybody, what do you know about this? What do you know about that? What do you know about this person? What do you know about that person? What do you know about this situation, that situation? Tell me everything. I want to know it all. Because they never, ever, ever asked any questions before. They took what someone said and they ran with that motherfucker, not knowing that they was running in the wrong motherfucking way. But when they found out the motherfucking truth, and when that person said, listen here, you better wake up and pay the fuck attention. They finally woke the fuck up and they finally paid attention. And now, with this wheel, with this lovers and this wheel, they are working to get that relationship back on track. Not that bullshit that they woke up from. But this, what's important, what is honorable, what is special, what they need. The Empress. What else? Bottom of the deck, we got the Hierophant. There's a song that says God's trying to tell you something. And God is trying to tell you something. I suggest you listen. Because after a certain amount of time, God gets tired of talking and says, okay, you want to do it your way? You do it your way. But God is trying to tell you that this person that you've given all this love to, all this attention to, all this everything to, did nothing but cause you pain. Did nothing but cause you heartache. Did nothing but put you in the doghouse. Did nothing but take your money. Everything that you've been working hard for, that person that you decided was the one, whereas someone else was really the one, but because of you listening to someone's lies and not doing your own research, not doing your own homework, not asking a motherfucking simple ass question, you get what you get. You get what you get. Like I said, someone was afraid to ask a question about a relationship. Someone was afraid to bring up a subject. Someone was afraid to say, hey, so-and-so has said such and such. I want to know if it's true. Or, hey, such and such told me, da-da-da-da-da. I want to know if it's true. Tell me about this. But they didn't do that. They took that little bit of information that they found out and they said, what? This got to be the truth. And they turned around and ran the fuck with it. Not knowing that they was running into a motherfucking brick wall. Not knowing. It was this motherfucker. This King of Wands. That motherfucker. That was the one who was like, no, leave that one. You be with me. You do what I do. You'll do this and you'll do that. And the other person was like, okay, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that too. Only to find out that position that you took, that you was going to remain away from who you needed to be with, left you here. Left you right there. And now you're thinking about this person, this Queen of Pentacles. Could be a mother. Could be a wife. Could be an earth sign. Could be someone who's loyal. Someone who's admirable. Someone who's honorable. Someone who works. Someone who has the run of their own household. Someone who is not playing games. Someone who knows what appreciation is really about. And now, someone is finally walking the fuck away from somebody else who played too many games. Too many mind games. Too many money games. Too many emotional games. That's all that person was just trying to play games. But don't worry about it, because guess what? Dun, 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 dun. Judgment is here. Gabriel is blowing that horn. Judgment is here. Gabriel is blowing that horn. You can't make this up. Spirit said, rest. Rest, my child. Rest. Because you are going to make this journey. You are going to take this trip. You are going to answer this call. I have trust in you. I have faith in you. You are going to answer the call. And how do I know? Because here's everything that I want to give to you when you answer the call. It's like you have your money back. Your money will be right. Your family will be right. You'll feel right. You'll feel victorious. You'll feel accomplished. You will understand that you fought a motherfucking spiritual battle. And you won. You won. That other person who thought that they could play you, that other person who thought that they was going to be able to get away, get over. Now, boo, this is what they got. Because they was trying to have you following them. This is the blind leading the blind. You're not trying to find no shelter anywhere. This is someone who looked up to the wrong one. This one is looking up to this one, thinking that this one can save. No. You have to save yourself. What else, Spirit? You have to save you. No one else can do it because they don't know how to do it. They're trying to figure out how to save them. Let alone don't have the answers to how to save you. Someone has turned their back. They're walking away. They're healing from being stabbed in the back over and over and over again. They can't take that anymore. And they're trying to keep everything to themselves. They're trying to keep everything together. They're trying to keep their money straight. They're just trying to keep their money going, their health okay, their mind okay. They're kind of keeping everything going. They have a lot right now that they're dealing with, but they understand that they're going in the right direction. They are understanding they're going in the right direction. Ace of Cups. That's what they want. That's what they've always wanted. But guess what? That's what they always had, but they couldn't see it. That is what they always had, but they could not see it. And so the journey that they had to go on to get back to where they could be on track, that's justice. That's so that they know once they get back on track, oh yeah, I'm on track. I don't want nothing to get in my way. I'm not going to allow anything to get in my way. And this could be a King of Cups we're talking about. I'm not allowing shit to get in my way because I understand I went through the battle. And the battle was truly the Lord's. And somebody came out victorious. Somebody came out looking like a star. Somebody came out with healing and hope and healthy and happy and everything else. Someone has gone through their dark night of that soul and they understand. They understand what life is about. And maybe they don't understand everything, but they're starting to pick up on some shit. I tell you one thing. They understand why this Queen of Swords said, I'm out of here. Fuck that. Bye, y'all. Bye, bitches. And gave the 2 fingers. But they understand why this Queen of Swords said what she had to say, did what she had to do, and bounced the fuck on. Because that person had worked on themselves already. They knew what time it was. They knew what was up with this Queen of Wands, that witchy. They already knew. They already knew what time it was. They knew what this other person was doing. They knew why this other person was doing it. And that's why they had to walk away. Because they said, you know what? I can't do this no more. I cannot do this no more. I mean, if you want to sit here and with the Page of Coins, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords, if you want to sit here and believe every little silly piece of thing that comes your way without checking this shit out, you go right the fuck on ahead. You go right the fuck on ahead. That's exactly what I want you to do. Because you look real cool doing this stupid shit. I can't make this up. This is the deck that comes with the extra card, the fountain. This is Spirit. And look, the High Priestess right behind it. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. And Spirit was the one that said, leave them. Leave them. Leave them to their devices. So this Queen of Swords did. It was like, deuces. What else, Spirit? What else? Somebody solved the problem. And they looking back on everything. 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 They're looking back on everything. God has them looking back on every motherfucking thing. And really figuring shit out. Really asking questions for the first damn time. Really digging deep to find out what the fuck is really going on. Really wondering why is their life everything crumbling, because when this person left, everything started crumbling. And they want to know why? I'll tell you why. You live on somebody else's lie. That's why. Because you can't live off of a lie. God don't build off of a lie. God does not build off of a lie. God says, you know what? You have to be balanced. You got to be balanced in your thoughts. You have to be balanced in your heart. You got to be balanced in everything. You can't look at one person and because they got a title, think, oh, they are telling the truth. You got to look at every motherfucker, everybody, to see who is doing what. What kind of skullduggery are they really putting out there? You gotta look at it all. You have to ask questions. You have to be discerning. Don't believe everything. You have to be discerning. Because if not, you will regret it. You will be in that Five of Cups energy. While the one that you want to be with is over here in temperance, healed, happy, healthy. You know, you trying to make this person is on the outside, not knowing that whenever you did that shit that you was going to be the one that was on the outside. This is the person that was keeping y'all motherfucking funky ass in. Cannot make this up. And this shit been happening for a while. But you know what? This shit is closing. This is closing. Someone feels like they are at the end of their rope. And they are choosing a new direction. Like I said, they learned that lesson. They learned it and they chose a new direction. We're going to get a little bit more. Eight of Cups. I told you. Can't make this shit up. This person walked the fuck away. They said, you know what, motherfucker? I see you the problem. You're not the problem solver. You the problem. As long as I get away from your ass, my problems will be solved. As long as I get away from your ass, my problems will be solved. You cannot make this up. The Knave of Wands, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Coins, and the Star. Yeah, so just as quick as that person is ran in, I tell you one thing, that person is running out quicker. Just as quick as they thought that they was going to get into something, they trying to get up out of that quicker with this Queen of Wands and this Five of Coins because they see that this person had them in the poor house. In the poor house. Not in a good place, but they rushed him to the motherfucking poorhouse because they thought this person was a fucking star, but this person wasn't no damn star. This person was a starter piece of trash. That's what that was. That's what that person was. Let me hurry up because these people are wanting to cut these rocks and shit out here. Because where I live, it's in the desert. Why have a weed eater and a lawnmower when there really is just sand? But we have the Four of Wands and the Four of Coins, and this is how they flipped out. So it's like, you know, you thought that you was going to be stable in your home life. You thought that everything was going to be working out right. You thought everything was going to be good and gravy, but you found out that you really have, your money is going. You really have to try and hold on to everything. Everything. What else, Spirit? I'm about to shut this down. Temperance. Yes. You need healing. Yes. If you're going towards this earth angel, you're going the right way. This Queen of Coins, like I said, this could be somebody's mother. You know, it could be somebody, because people do that. People do that shit. Trust and believe. People do that shit. We got the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords. Yeah, people will sit here and lie on you to create. They'll sit here and create division, try to get you to leave someone, try to get you to turn your back on someone, try to get you to think that something else is coming in when it's not. It's really just a bunch of overwhelming bullshit. It's really just being about overburden. It's really just about that person wanting you to believe that they got everything, that they are the victorious one, that they have all the love. But really what it is they're just trying to get you to believe it. They're trying to put it out there so that you're trying to think that they're better off than somebody else, whenever it's a lie. It's a lie. Because you're thinking that I'm defending this person because they told me they were honest. They told me they were honorable. They told me this. So I'm defending this person, whereas this person is really a piece of shit. And you need to be defending the other person. The other person. Because this person, the other one that you tore down, the one that you ghosted, the one that you left, the one that you said bye bitch to, that's that person. That's the person that has your best interest at heart. Not the one that betrayed you. Not the one that betrayed you. See, you got with the wrong one, but you got what you wanted. You wanted heartbreak, you got heartbreak. You wanted regret, you got regret. You wanted a disbelief, you got disbelief. All that shit that you wanted, you got. But you wanted it for somebody else, but you got it. Whereas really, what you want is this. You really want just this. But you're going to have to do this. Make up your mind. You're going to have to make up your mind. This is a lot of cups energy. These last 4 cups, all cups. Somebody is thinking about all these emotions. And they're thinking about the past, more cups. They're thinking about all these emotions, all these times, all these things, all these feelings, all these problems that somebody else caused. Just in the blink of an eye. All for the sake of bullshit. But I feel somebody woke the fuck up. Somebody went to somebody and they said, you better wake the fuck up. Because you sleep. And when you do wake the fuck up, you are going to regret everything. Everything. In the morning.